Hello, my wonderful friends. Welcome once again to Mathematics Olympiad platform. And we go quickly to our last question, our last exercise, which is if square root of 2 plus square root of x equals square root of 8, find the value of x. So to solve this question now, we are going to first collect the like terms. That is, we have square root of x equals square root of 8 minus square root of 2. How did we arrive at that? Since we have plus square root of 2 there, we want to move it to the other side, or we use additive inverse by subtracting square root of 2 from both sides. So if we do that, we arrive at square root of x equals square root of 8 minus square root of 2. That if we subtract square root of 2 from this side, square root of 2 plus square root of x minus square root of 2 minus square root of 2 will cancel out square root of 2. So it will remain square root of x. Then at the other side, then we have square root of 8 minus square root of 2. So that's how we arrive at square root of x equals square root of 8 minus square root of 2. Then square root of x equals square root of 4 times square root of 2. That is, we simplified square root of 8 further to square root of 4 times square root of 2, which will give us square root of 8, then minus square root of 2. So what we then have from here is, it follows that if square root of x equals square root of 4 times square root of 2 minus square root of 2, we can find square root of 4, which is 2. So we have square root of x equals 2 square root of 2 minus square root of 2. So we now have square root of x equals 2 square root of 2 minus square root of 2. Now since they have the same square root of 2 at the right side of equal sign, we have the coefficient of the first square root of 2 to be 2 and the coefficient of the second square root of 2 to be 1. So if you take away 1 from 2, we have 1 left, and then we take one of the square root of 2. So then we have square root of x equals 1 square root of 2, but we don't need to put the 1. The 1 is already there, so we don't need to write it. So we just write square root of x equals square root of 2. It then follows that if square root of x equals square root of 2, we can find the square root of both sides. The square of both sides, rather, square. Since we have square root there, the inverse of square root is square. So we can use square to eliminate square root. We can use square root to eliminate square. So we find the square of both sides in order to eliminate the square root. So if we do that, we have square root of x squared equals square root of 2 squared. So this square cancels out the square root, on both sides, and then we have x equals 2. Now for our next class, we are going to consider this particular question on function. If f of x equals 2x squared plus 3, find a f of 4, b f of 2, c f of 3, d f of 1. So till we meet next class, consider the question together. We want you to don't forget to click the notification button so that you can be notified for new videos that will be coming out, and also to share the videos with your friends, and also to click the subscription and like button. Thank you. Till we meet next class.